How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. As you can see, it's hoodie season here in the Midwest. I'm actually kind of enjoying this kind of weather. But speaking of weather, some people don't understand the difference between weather and climate. And, you know, I understand some of the skepticism around climate change. I think some people do kind of exaggerate how bad the climate crisis is. However, I do believe that it is something we need to do something about, right? Because climate change is real. It is happening. Are we causing it? Maybe, and maybe not quite as much as a lot of people are saying, but yes, we are certainly contributing to it, if not outright causing it. Now, you take Donald Trump, for example, and he says that not only is it a hoax, but it's a good thing. Wait a minute. Is it a hoax or is it a good thing? Which is it? Why does he say it's a good thing? Well, because you get more oceanfront property, right? Get more beachfront property. But is that true? First of all, it's ridiculous. Just on its face, it's ridiculous. And second of all, well, it's not so good for the people who lost their beachfront property now, is it? Let me disprove, using visual aids, his concept. As you see, I have just a plain, clear glass bowl, just so that you can see what's going on. Just some stones here, right? See? Just put some rocks in here. Okay? That's the land. Okay? Now, let's add just some plain water. Okay, now, if you look in here, you can see that the water covers some of the rocks, but not all of them, right? So, you know, like right over here, this would be some beachfront, oceanfront property, right? Sea levels rise, right? How does sea level rise? Well, let's raise that sea level up a bit. Is there more? Or is there less beachfront property? I see not nearly as much. And then if it keeps rising, now some of these are completely submerged and you've only got this one right here. Right? And I don't know how well you can see that with the glare, but yeah, let's go ahead and raise it up just a little bit more. Right? And now they're all completely submerged. Okay, we're going to call that the Hawaiian Islands, right? Let's call that the Hawaiian Islands. So, sea levels rise, Hawaii goes away. You know, I mean, not all at once, of course, but, you know, over time. Sea levels rising causes less beachfront property. Not more, less. It causes different beachfront property. I mean, let's just say, for example, you know, Donald Trump was in Michigan, right, when he made this point. And he said that it would be great because you get more beachfront property. All right, let's use Michigan. Let's use, you know, the Great Lakes as an example. All right, let's take towns like Muskegon, Detroit, Saginaw, you know, places like that. The Great Lakes rise, and now Lansing has beachfront. What happens to Detroit and Saginaw and Muskegon? They're gone, right? Now, let's take it to a little bit more extreme level. The oceans, right? let's just say Chattanooga, Tennessee becomes oceanfront property. Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's not even near the ocean. What does it mean if Chattanooga is now oceanfront property? North Carolina's gone now, isn't it? It means no more North Carolina. Of course, that no more North Carolina also means no more South Carolina, no more Virginia, and other areas along the coast, right? If Oklahoma City becomes a beachfront town, an oceanfront town, well, bye-bye, Texas. Because the Gulf of Mexico just rose up and engulfed all of Texas, right? Or most of it. Let's go a little bit more extreme with it. I live in Iowa. All right? Let's say my hometown in Iowa becomes oceanfront property. That means, well, if it comes up from the south, right? That means Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, they're gone. If it comes in from the east, all right, now you've got, what, Massachusetts and basically all of New England, right? New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, gone. If it comes in from the west, all right, Washington and Oregon, along with Idaho and Montana, the Dakotas, Nebraska, Wyoming, gone. So, is it a good thing? Especially since I don't want to live on the ocean, right? I don't want to live on the ocean. If I did, I would live on the ocean. I'd move somewhere, right? Not an ocean person. I'm an out here in the middle somewhere kind of person. I mean, if you love the ocean, more power to you. But you know what? Maybe we ought to, pay a little bit more attention to our environment. This way, you can keep your oceanfront property, and I can keep my out here in the middle somewhere property. Right? Because I don't want your oceanfront property. And you probably don't want my out here somewhere in the middle property, right? Which you wouldn't have anyway because ocean level's rising. Not such a good thing, is it? Like I said, the stones are all underwater, right? You don't get more oceanfront property. You don't get more beachfront property. You get less. So, I mean, that's just kind of ridiculous on its face. You saw the visual demonstration right there. I'll see you next time.